here's the hostess with the mostest, Lady Phoenix, Really Good Living. She is our hostess for MasterMind Influencing Group. Oh my gosh, look at all the beautiful home decor she puts together. MasterMind Influencing Team. Oh my gosh, they're such a great bunch of creators. Here we are at Penny's place. Hope you go over and check out her channel. Always has so much great content on it. And here is Creating Miss Me with Stephanie. Oh my gosh, I just love Stephanie. She is such a great channel. And she decorates on a budget, Grandma's favorite thing to do. Please go check her out. She has a great channel and always has great content and knows a lot about YouTube. And this is our newest member, Buckeye Girls and Reefs and Things. Oh my gosh, you're going to just love her. She is such a great new addition to our channel. Please go check out Buckeye Girls, Reef and Things. She has a lot of different things on her channel, and she even just joined in with me on my fairy challenge, and she's going to be my co-hostess for April. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, we're just moving along, trying to help each other with each other's projects. Well, these are the hostess with the mostest, and of course, and this is Grandma Sandy's channel. As you can see, I messed up. The same video is up twice. So this is another reason why Grandma is going to be dropping out of MasterMind Influencing Team. Grandma cannot figure out how to do a video without having issues or problems. I lost my internet yesterday, and I'm telling you, I thought I was going to lose my oven-living mind trying to get everything up and working. Because my phone wouldn't work because I was at home, and my internet was out at home, my TVs were out at home, everything was out. I'm not telling you, it was so much fun. And it wasn't just out at my house. It was out in Fontana, part of San Bernardino, Rialto, Colton. Oh my gosh. You know how much fun it is when everything's out? Not just at your house, not just your neighborhood, all the towns around you. Oh yeah, I loved it. You should have seen me. I actually got a headache from trying to get this video up. But I eventually did get it up, and there were such great people out there. Nobody yelled at me about being so late up. They were so kind. I don't understand it, but I do love and appreciate everyone being so kind to Grandma Sandy. Everything is so difficult for me to do. And I have trouble with time changes. Now I had trouble with the internet. It's like it seems like every time I have to do a challenge, there's a problem. Oh my gosh. I get a headache from it sometimes. But I guess Grandma must love it because she keeps coming back for more of it. Well, anyway, let's see what Grandma did for this month, MasterMind Influencing Team. Well, good morning to all of my awesome friends and family. I just wanted to tell you this is going to be my last MasterMind Influencing Team video I'm putting up. You know, I really enjoyed all the creators that joined in. I really had a lot of fun. Thank you, Lady Phoenix, for inviting me into this group. But, you know, Grandma really is more for inspirational talks than she is teaching people how to do YouTube. I really barely only know how to put a doggone video up, figure out my watch time, and just a few things. And most of that I have just learned in the last year. Well, I've probably been putting my own videos up for about a year and a half, 2 years. But a lot of the other things I've just learned this last year because I've had to learn them. And there's a lot more I need to learn. And so that's one of the reasons, because there's just not a lot I can do except give you inspirational talks. And I know that people do enjoy it because I do hear about that they enjoy that I am giving them encouragement to keep working on their channel, even if they're struggling like I struggle every month or every day. You know, so that I am good at. Telling people how to actually network YouTube, I'm not good at it. And then another reason why I'm stopping, the real reason why I'm stopping,
is I'm been trying to find a fairy group for about 6 or 7 years. Never been able to find it. You know, like you have all the different groups that do the tablescapes and stuff. There's tons of them out there. But there should be fairy groups like that. I can't find them. So I decided, and I'm not going to be good at it because, like I said, I barely can put a doggone video up. But I'm sure the more I do it and the longer I do it, I will improve. So I put my first video up to try to build a fairy group. I was very happy how it turned out, and I'm going to put all my extra energy in doing that because that's what my love is. My love is in gardening and miniature gardening. And people would always ask me, why aren't you doing miniature gardening anymore? Why aren't you doing a lot of gardening videos anymore? That's what that's what I did for 5.5 years. And this is the truth. 5.5 years I did that. I had 250 followers. That is not very much for 5.5 years. And I was putting up 4 and 7 videos a week. So it wasn't like I wasn't putting content up. And it gets expensive. And so I put up, just by a fluke, I put a tablescape up. And honestly, it was not even that great. And everyone went crazy. And I started picking up followers. So that's why I went into home decor, because there is a lot more interest in home decor. And my channel went from 250 to over 2,000 in less than 2 years. And I was still putting the same amount of effort and work into it. So that's why I stopped. But I don't find the same joy in home decor as I do in miniature gardening and gardening. So what I'm going to do, I was going to try to split my channel into 2 different channels, to have one that I get a lot of followers and one that I have a lot of, I really love doing. Well, that never happened either, because I just only have so many hours in a day that I can put into what I'm doing. So what I started doing in the last, 30 days or maybe 60 days, probably 60 days, because I was thinking, that's why I had told Lady Phoenix I was not going to be doing it a month or so ago after this video here. I didn't want to just quit her cold turkey, so I wanted to give her some notice. And I really been thinking about it a long time. And so anyway, I decided to go back into doing my more gardening videos and more fairy garden videos. And it's still hard to get everything in there because of how much content I put up. But I'm making a commitment back to my gardening and my miniature gardening, and I'm going to start doing more of that. But what I'm also doing, and I know you guys have noticed it, I'm putting in more garden themes into my tablescapes and stuff like that. And, yeah, tablescapes and tea setups that I do, because I love doing tea setups. So that is something I personally love to do. I have this last year bought a lot of tea sets, and I'm collecting them. And I also love Alice in Wonderland, and so I do a lot of collecting of Alice in Wonderland collectibles. That's why I'm doing a month of April about Alice in Wonderland, because I have so much stuff. I want to let each one of these items be a star. And if I try to just put it up on one tablescape, you're going to miss 50 or 75% of what you're going to see, because there's so much. And I want to pare it back and do a lot of different things for the whole month and show you how beautiful all these collectible items are. And I want to show you how creative I can be. So it's selfish too. It's because I want to share what I can do. I've got back into doing more centerpieces and flower arrangements. That I always did also, even when I was just doing gardening and miniature gardening. And I love that also. So I'm doing more of that. And hard to believe I even made some flower arrangements for work. Because I like doing it. It's not because I want to make money at it. And I may never make any real money on YouTube. I mean, it'd be nice that I can earn enough to pay for what I spend. So we'll see. Also, I realize my husband's health is getting bad, and eventually I will have to stop working. And when I have stopped working, if I haven't gotten my YouTube channel monetized and having an income, I'm really going to have to pare back on my YouTube channel. But I do have a lot of stuff, a lot of fairy gardens and home decor stuff already, and I can repurpose. As you all know, I'm the queen of repurposing. I might put up 5 doggone videos, and most of that will all be the same merchandise. I just move it around and make it look a little different. I had somebody ask me about the unicorn, because I had the unicorn on the tablescape and then I had him on the windowsill. Well, normally where he goes is the windowsill. He's not usually on the table. But I just move him around. I put him wherever I want because I love that piece. And she asked me about it because it was all in one video. But it wasn't, there was like clips of videos because I was doing a room decor. And so the unicorn was on the kitchen table for the kitchen table, and he was in the windowsill for the windowsill. Well, I told him he flies around. He gets around the house. I'm sure my husband is loving all this home decor turning into fairies now in his home. But, you know, he knows it's not going to do any good to complain because, you know, Grandma's crazy already. But anyway, that's why I'm stopping MasterMind Influencing Team. I loved everyone. I just feel like I already do inspirational talks on my channel, and I think that's really where I belong, in my lane. And I love miniature gardening, and I'm not even saying I'm good at miniature gardening. I'm just saying I like doing miniature gardening. And that's why I encourage everyone to join in. It doesn't matter how big, it doesn't matter how small, just have fun. I don't want my stuff to be hard and complicated. When I do tablescapes, most of my tablescapes are tablescapes for 2. Why is that? Well, I started out because it's inexpensive to do tablescapes for 2. You buy 2 plates and 2 of everything. When you're buying 6 of everything, that gets pretty pricey. And I have a tiny house. And to do a lot of tablescapes, you need a lot of merchandise. And we've been in lockdown here for almost a year, and a lot of good secondhand stores have been closed the whole time. I guess the Goodwill is still open, but they really don't have all that much there. I don't know why that is, but the few times I've been, I haven't found that much exciting things. But maybe because I don't want to go a lot because I'm of the virus. I did get my first shot. I'm getting my second at the end of the month. And we'll just have to see how things go, if things start settling down here or not. They keep putting fear in us every minute, so I don't know. But it really doesn't matter because now my daughter is ordering stuff online for me, because I don't order online either. As we all know, Grandma doesn't do ordering online. She doesn't do emails. She really locks herself in with all the things she doesn't do. But I have a lot of stuff. I have a lot of family that can help me. So it's not like I'm overwhelmed that no one's out there and I'm on my own. If I really get where it's too hard because of one item or one thing I need to do, they can help. They just can't do it every day or every week. Well, that's why I'm quitting MasterMind Influencing Team. I really enjoyed all of you girls. You were awesome. I probably learned a lot more than I gave out there for information, I'm sure. And I'm still going to follow and do challenges with you. I'm going to try my best to try to do at least one challenge a month with each one of you. Because I love you all. You're awful sweet. I'm just not very good at doing YouTube. And I just feel like there's not that much for me to say except to tell and cheer everyone on that's like me. Well, now I shouldn't say like me, because I'm cheering on the ones that have 100 or less followers, telling them you can do it, because I've done it. But not because I have more knowledge, because half of these people have 10 times the knowledge I have. That's even the funnier part. A lot of the people that I cheered on in the beginning have caught up past me and zooming on by. And that doesn't make me upset or jealous. I'm proud that they have done so well. But because they understand YouTube is why they're doing so well. And that's the kind of people Lady Phoenix needs on her MasterMind Influencing group, that people that understand how YouTube works, how to make people understand how to network through it better, and get better at doing it. And that is not something Grandma's good at. But Grandma is good at inspirational talks to encourage all of her awesome followers to keep working forward. That I am good at. So you're still going to get those inspirational talks. I think I'm going to try to do maybe 2 a month. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. You know, it's hard for Grandma to get everything done and caught up with. Well, I think we're done talking. I just want you to know why I'm stopping, and hope to keep seeing you all, but it just won't be for MasterMind Influencing Group. I'm not stopping YouTube. I love it. Even if I don't ever get any bigger or better than what I am right now, I just love doing it. Well, I want to give you a great big kisses and hugs for all of you that have stayed here watching Grandma do MasterMind Influencing Group. Probably laughing all the way through them. What I give for information, it isn't much, I know. But you know I love you all, and I really want to make life easier for you and not to get stressed about YouTube. We only can do so much, and I could go on and on about all the irritating things that are hard for me and I need to overcome. And I should maybe do an overcome video to show people, even with the limited amount of knowledge, you can overcome, not everything, but some of the things on YouTube. You can overcome and move forward on your channels. Well, bye-bye for now. You know Grandma loves you all, and we'll have lots of inspirational videos on my channel telling you you can do it.